Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to do a little tour of my living room and my dining room for fall. I know I'm a little behind, but this is what I've got together so far, and I hope you enjoy. So here I have a YouTube autumn scene on the screen. And then over here, I did on my chalkboard, fall is proof that change is beautiful. And I think I'm gonna change it up a little bit. Here, I just have some old things that I like, that I enjoy to look at. A little ironstone. I did decorate up there. Clocks. Baby shoes, old spools. I think that came out really cute. Over here I have my blanket ladder with a blanket, basket, and a thankful and blessed sign. And then over here, excuse my robot vacuum, I have my Bee-Skip, a photo of my boyfriend and I. And then this is my little gallery wall that I think I'm going to end up changing out here shortly. Then up here, I have my little lady with some Cosmos from Hobby Lobby. And then I tied like a little ribbon with a key around her neck. And then here, I have my large window with a wreath, apothecary cabinet, just some things. And then I bought this spool cabinet at a local antique shop, and then I just made my own Clark cotton spool because they are very expensive. If you know, you know. And then on top, I don't really decorate a lot for Halloween. I just do little things here and there. I don't really like celebrate it. I like fall. So I have a ghost and a little witch sign. And then I have my stack of butter pats and some ironstone plates under a cloche. And then I have some more old things here. Some little creamers, an inkwell, old little books, some insulators. And then on this side, I have another glass to mirror the other side. And then my scale, which is now turned backwards, with a pothos plant in it. And then another picture. And then that's kind of my area where I drink my coffee and watch YouTube and edit. And then I have this here, which I really need to add some fall florals to. And then there's one dog, my Pomsky, which is actually a husky, Dakota. He's 3 years old. And my other little dog is upstairs sleeping. And then over here, I got this pheasant picture from Michaels this year. And then I have this little setup here. And then this photo right here is of my Nana. Most of you know that's Italian for grandma. So that's my great grandma. And then, excuse the lotion. It's real life over here, and I need to paint again. And then on my door, I just have But you can see it's a very dreary rainy day here in Vermont. So I had this basket with some greens and some more of those Cosmos from Hobby Lobby. And then here I have my bird cage, which I think I'm gonna put some pumpkins in. My antique sign. Let me step back a little bit. My, this is my mantle, which I've changed maybe about 5 times already, and I don't know. I guess I just need to leave it alone. So there's my mantle, my fireplace, a scarecrow, a broom, and then I have my essential oils burning, which I think is white cranberry. It smells amazing. And then on top here is just some architectural salvage that I painted, and I added some molds to. I still need to kind of put some dark wax on it. So there's that. And then stepping down here, I like to read, so this book I just got yesterday, then she was gone, so I haven't started it. I'm hoping to do that today because it's a perfect day for reading. And then I just took my carved pillar, and then I added some old primitive dough bowls, a pumpkin, some greens from Hobby Lobby, and some baby's breath from Hobby Lobby. That's that, and then more lotion. And then here, I just got this year, and I've been looking through it. It's Devotions for the Fall. I got it from off Amazon, and it's really good read. So it has like some religious passages, and then some really beautiful illustrations. So I've been really enjoying this. I'm so glad I live in a world where there are Octobers. But it gives you like recipes and different things you can do, like here. 5 ways to create a cozy vibe in your home, which I've done all those. So yeah, it's just a really fun book, and it was less than $10. And then recently, I find that I'm going through hard times in life, and I get really down on myself. So I'm pull this back out. It's Trusting God in Hard Times, and let me tell you, I mean, I'm not here to push religion, but it's helped me. Let's just put it that way. Okay, so going over here, I had my son put up this ladder that my dad and I made a long time ago. So it's hanging from the ceiling, and I got greens, and let's see, I have the grapevine around it, some dried hydrangeas from outside. Our neighbors have them. I have some right here. I have Sweet Annie, which smells amazing. And then I made this little contraption, and I hung some more things that I grew this year, and so I thought that was pretty. And then, oh, I don't think I should up here. Up here, I just have some apothecary jars, and then some sugar buckets. And then here, again, I sprinkle Halloween here and there. This cat I got last year. I think they have them this year at Kmart, or not Kmart, Walmart, excuse me. And I just like it because it looks vintage. And then I have that there. Excuse that. Knobs. Like I said, I got to repaint. And then I just got this sign, Harvest Moon pumpkin bread, rolls, pies from a local primitive shop here in town. And then I have Right here, I have Autumn Leaves and Pumpkins Please. I think I got that last year at Walmart. And then this cutting board hanging right here, I got this year at Hobby Lobby. And then on this side, I have more old photos of someone I don't know. Call it creepy, I don't mind that. My grandfather's clock, some more baby shoes. I tried to really mimic the other side. I really struggle with, believe it or not, curating these cabinets. And then here I have my bus, a card that a friend made with my name on it, some more old photos, and then some stuff there. That picture up there, and I don't know, I gotta fix that cord, is my son, who's now 27, with his father's side grandparents' dogs. So that's that. And then, again, real life, I make my dogs pillows. They're cute for their bed. I just have an old radio, and then I kind of set this pothos plant, and then I have these hens on a nest. Or not hens on a nest, sorry. That's the hen and chick plants, and then a little. And then this goes into my dining room. Over here I have my church attendance board, and then I just did welcome, and then those cards, Autumn Leaves, Pumpkin Patch. And then here, sorry about the glare, is a photo of my father when he was in the service, and then another photo of my boyfriend and I. And this is like another small gallery wall I'm trying to build out. And then I just took a old match bot container and put a frame around it. And then that stoneware basket, my scale, and then these are the pumpkins and gourds that came out of our garden this year that was unexpected. The birds kind of spread the seeds, and I have pumpkins. And on top of this cabinet, I have an ironstone platter and some other thing, another mirror, window, Big Ben clock, and then some little things here and there. And then I made that into that ice cream bucket. And then some more ironstone. And then these turkey molds look very vintage. I got that from Michael's this year. And then I collect bottles, so I have all these amber. And then these turkeys, I repainted them white. The little candles right there came from Hobby Lobby this year. And I have some old Jello molds. So that looks. And then underneath the scale, I have another essential oil, angel hair fern. Then I keep water in little jugs for my diffusers. Some books, some Bibles. I have a bird cage filled with pumpkins, pumpkin patch sign, my old stool with another pothos plant. And then up here, that's a, sorry about the glare. I have another ironstone platter, picture of my brother and I when we were little, my boyfriend's family, here, another photo of us. And then I just recently thrifted this Give Us This Day the Daily Bread plate. Some more plants, and then this little thing here is a ironstone, but it's a toast holder. And then I just have some picnic baskets. And then this old, if I can get it, it's like an ammo container, I think. They made it into a vase. So I got that. Here's what this looks like. And then again, don't mind my table. I have cats that I'm trying to keep off the table. They're tuxedo cats, so nature of the beast. I have to keep taking this tablecloth off and washing it. So turning around, I have this little plate hanger. So I try to put all the copper pieces that I have. I'm sure I have more somewhere, but this is all I could find for right now. And I think it came out really cute. I put this little thing up here that I thrifted, and I'm thinking about putting some flameless candles in it. Then I just kind of made it fun and put a frame around our thermostat. And then I told you I collect old bottles, enamelware, stuff like that. And then there is a plate that I got from Michael's this year. And then my boyfriend's stepfather's flag. And then I made that tea towel. And then I got the enamelware. And then on this side, I just have an old printer press thing hanging on the wall in the back. And then another apothecary. There's the hen on the nest that I was thinking of back there. The other one was hen and chicks. And I just sprinkled some fall, put some old Crocs in there. Then I took my Scrabble tiles and wrote antiques. And then here's my cabinet. Let's see if we can. I need to add some lighting in here. So I just kind of have a little bit of this and a little bit of that in here. Some ironstone, some Rae Dunn. I like how that turned out. And I know it might be a lot for somebody, but I'm definitely a maximalist. I like what I like. My family, you know, it's like, hey. But they know I love it, so. And over here I have some old Crocs and ginger beer bottles. And then some ironstone that I put some old spools in, a scale, another spelled out fall leaves. There's my Newick's Addiction, the ginger beer bottles. And then the sign, I don't mind the holes on the wall. I need to do some patching and painting. The sign, I believe, came from Walmart last year. And then I have my candle light there that I got from Amazon. And then I have a book holder here. And then this is the Liz Marie Galvin Cozy White Cottage. And I have it on the fall, and I just think that's beautiful. And I'll switch it out as we go. And then I have this old candelabra, and then an old school chalkboard. And I'm trying to find a home for that. I got this pumpkin, some corn, and then this is all my collection of my clear glass flower frogs. My other ones I have in a jar. And then here, I ordered this off of Etsy, and she sent me a bunch of different ones. So I have antiques up right now. Here's all my plants that are thriving at the moment, thank God. I'm gonna come around to the other side. So over here, I have an old stool with my toolbox with a bunch of old utensils, beaters, graters, and then my mannequin, which I need to name her. So if anybody has a good name for her in the comments, that'd be appreciated. I just put out this, sorry, I guess it's kind of hard to see, but it's a tree, a primitive Christmas tree. And I decorated it for fall, and I just plopped it in a crock. And then here I just have a candle sconce, a photo, and then my youngest son's girlfriend drew that on my chalkboard for me. I've decided this year on my hutch, which I just picked this up. This hutch is massive, and I got it for $50 off Marketplace. So we'll start on top here. I did some vintage scales, some candles, some lighting, my old butter churn, some demijohns. I put a pumpkin on each scale. Behind this pumpkin pie plate, I have all ironstone platters and a chicken feeder to hold them up. And then I have 3 demijohns up there. And then here I have some old cookie cutters, some old spools, some more ironstone. These are cheese molds. In my Dundee jar, I have some register tags, some old spoons, sugar spoons, tomato spoons, you name it, I have it. So yeah, I thought that was cute. And then coming down here, I have more ironstone, some molds. These here are older, and I believe the blue one's reproduction. Butter press. So I thought those are neat. So that's that little section. Oops. And then here I have a tea strainer hanging off my coffee grinder, another old cookie cutter that didn't fit in the jar, Dundee with some florals from Hobby Lobby, some more register tags. I really love that pattern of ironstone, the swirl pattern, but it's very hard in my area to come by. And then I did another, what's this one? Oh, it's a flower of the butter mold. And then coming up, I have more ironstone, my 2 fairy lamps, and then I added a pumpkin on that side, but I need to add one on this side. And then another, and again, I tried mimicking the other side. These here is a basket of their escargot pots that I got off of Instagram. And then another old jar with biscuit cutters and such. And then in the front there's one of those like citrus mashers. And then then here is a collection in my marmalade jar of old rusty crusty pie servers. And then in here I have some old knives. And then in this cabinet I have more ironstone. So here's all my little spoons. I made this crock. The thing on the front I made. I had the stamps. And then some more old knives. These little spoons I just think are darling. And then in here are those old, I think they're to make pancakes, I believe, but I have a bunch in there that I collect. Some more old graters. Here's one of those spice grater. And then some more old utensils in there. And then I just added one of these famous candles on both sides. And then coming down here, I have this old wheat jug, and I just put some florals in it. Another Dundee marmalade jar with, I just got this off of eBay, pie for the crust. And then these are old, I believe they're butter paddles. And then here's some more. I don't really have a big collection. I'm working on it, of the butter molds. And then these here are escargot bowls. And then this is a pure butter ironstone like riser that I got off of Etsy. I really would like more, but they're quite pricey. Back there I have my fresh baked pies served daily with a rolling pin, a candle, more cutters. I did a pumpkin pie with some cutters. Here's another old pie for the crust. Some spoons from Hobby Lobby this year. This is my newest piece from eBay. It's a pie funnel. So I have that one, and I have these two birds. And then I took my ironstone butter pats and put them in this toast, excuse me, holder. This came from Hobby Lobby. And then this here came from TJ Maxx this year. And in it, I made these little, primitive pies. I thought that was cute. I don't like glitter, it's my nemesis, but I wanted to kind of make it look realistic like a pie, like a glaze. I have that in there. Back here is some old tins. Basically, like I said, everything that you would use to make or a bake with. This here is my grandmother's apple pie square recipe. I have an old masher. I have more in my kitchen. When I do that tour, you'll see that. My pie holders. I don't have, I'm looking for an apple and a pumpkin one. I have this old cutting board. This is a ironstone pie server. I have an old scale. And a bread. See the bread there? Another ironstone with some old spoons in it. An antique, it's an amber butter dish. An old cookbook. And then oops, an old masher for the mini mixture pie. And then in here is an old container, and it has more cookie cutters in it. So I have a fair amount of them. So I'm gonna back up in this. That is what that looks like. And again, I know, like I said, it's not for everyone, but I really enjoy this stuff. I'm home. I just think it looks cozy to me. I mean, like, not everybody enjoys stuff, and you might think it's clutter, but it all tells a story, and I enjoy it. Oh, I didn't show right here. I have a couple old words, mandolins. Oops, sorry. So yeah, that is my dining room and living room. And then of course we have our cat tower. Our cats love looking outside. So thanks everybody for taking the time to watch my video. If you like this, please hit that subscribe button, share, and comment. And I hope you all have a blessed day.